Kylie Jenner is Kylie Jennering. Kylie Jenner's getting called out. Okay, we got to talk about this. But before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. Happy Sunday, best friend. I am so excited and grateful to be here with you all. I am so grateful and thankful that you are taking time out of your busy day to hang out with me. Okay, it means the world and I'm so thankful. You guys, we got to talk about Kylie, okay? Kylie Jenner is getting called out and canceled because A, she has not spoken out about the ICE raids, and two, there's these videos of her going around of her showing off her riches, okay? Now, there is this specific video, which is like a day in my life of hers, okay? Where she shows her private jet, she shows all of her luxuries, and she shows a day in her life of being a billionaire. And a lot of people are saying that that is very out of touch. So here is one of the videos that she has posted. Let's watch it together and then we can talk.
We made it to the airport. Had to get donuttery before. Oh my god. I guess the next 5 hours of my vlog is gonna be this plane ride, but I'll be checking in. Watching my favorite show, The Great British Baking Show, and it's Caramel Week. Fully crying. We're back. Thank you. I'm gonna go straight to my kids. I can't wait to hug my babies. Okay, we're here at Chloe's to pick up Stormy. That's it? That's it? Did you know I was coming?
No. Hi, Kylie.
Hi, Truza. I'm definitely stealing some of these from Chloe. Kitty, these are my Uggs. Oh. Do you like me? Do you like me? Bye-bye. Hi, baby.
Mommy.
Yes. Yes, ice skating.
Best friend, so listen, I mean, I'll tell you this. There's a lot of people saying like, oh my God, that's so insensitive, especially given the economical times right now that we're going through. So many people can't even buy eggs, this and that. You know, we're all going through a hard time. And a lot of people are also criticizing the fact that she has a private jet. Think of the environment. They're saying that she spends so much money on unnecessary things, all of these things, and that she is basically showing off. Now, I'm going to tell you something, girl, okay? And I'm going to be so fucking for real when I say this. If you had the money, would you not live in luxury? Okay, that is seriously. I was talking to a friend of mine because my friend hates the Kardashian Jenner girls. And I was talking to her about it and she goes, you know what? I have to say, like, as much as I hate them, like, if I had that much money, I'm not going to be, broke. I'm going to be living my best life. I'm going to have all the luxuries I've ever wanted to. So I think it's also kind of like a double standard because if we could, we probably would. But the difference is that, for example, me, I didn't come from money. And so I would know how to maybe appreciate it more. And I would be more sensitive to the life and the environment that everybody is going through. In this moment where people are basically having a really hard time making rent, I wouldn't shove it down their face. Now, the other thing I have to say is that, girl, this is her normal. This is her life. She doesn't know anything else, okay? So for her, this is just a day in her life. Just a random Tuesday, bitch. Yeah, just a random Tuesday eating Chick-fil-A in my private jet, watching the worst cakes or whatever, UK baking, whatever the fuck name it is, okay? The baking show, bitch. The baking show. You know what? I had my baking era in COVID. Bitch, you know how many fucking banana breads I burned? I could not see a banana in like 2 years. I didn't want to know nothing about, you know how many fucking bananas I motherfucking peeled just so they could burn? Just so they could burn? Now I do like banana breads again, but bitch, I burned there was a lot of bananas. There was a lot of bananas that gave up their life for that burned banana bread, bitch. You know the worst part is I still ate most of them, girl. I don't throw away food, bitch. Okay, I'm scraping off the fucking burnt. Listen, you know, I get the hate, I get the shock, I get the anger, but I also have to say, you know, if you won the lottery, would you not live in luxury? I know for a fact that, God willing, I come into a lot of money, right? I know what it's like to not have. I know what it's like to have ramen noodles for a whole month. I know what it's like to skip a meal so you can have for the other meal. I know what it's like to get evicted. I know what it's like to go through all of these real life situations. So I would do a lot more than live in luxury. I would help. I would help so many people, especially single moms out there, because my mother had 3 jobs at once. And I have to say, like, I would just do whatever it takes to help. I want to help as much as I can. That is what I would personally do is help. But I'm going to live in luxury, honey. Now, I'm not going to have a home with 18 bedrooms because that's just fucking stupid and ignorant, okay? I'm going to have a home that, you know, I could have like my bedroom. My husband can have his office. Maybe I can have my office. We'll have a couple guest bedroom, the children's bedroom, you know, a house of 6 rooms. That's luxury to me, girl, okay? Because right now we have 1 bathroom, bitch. And I would have a bathroom for each room, okay? That's luxury to me. But a garage that sits 17 fucking cars, I'm like, bitch, I don't even have a driver's license, okay? I don't even have a fucking what the fuck am I gonna do with 17 cars? You know what I mean? It just makes no sense. But yeah, I mean, I would of course live in luxury, but I would help as much as I can. And that's the thing about Kylie Jenner and Kendall and them. It's like we don't really hear a lot of them giving back. You know, I get that sometimes people say like, oh, you know, charities should be silent. Like, you don't do charities to like get, you know, credit or pats on the back. Like, I get all of that. But at some point in time, you got to use your platform for good, not just to sell your brand. So I think it's very important to understand that, you know, she's old enough to understand that she could be doing a lot more than she is. And I don't think that there's anything wrong with her sharing a little of her life with us, because I think it's also her normal. And I think there's a lot of fans that want to see, you know, the luxury of it all. But I also think that would be really cool for her to use her platform to help and to give back. So, not saying she doesn't, but I don't see it. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know, girl. I feel like I don't know, girl. I would do so much. You know, one of my biggest dreams, I think I've said this a couple times, but one of my biggest fucking dreams is to go to like Christmas, right? To go into Christmas and like a Christmas in Christmas time, like to go to a store, you know, and see a bunch of like, you know, parents doing whatever they can, shopping for whatever they can, or a grocery store or whatever, and like locking everyone in. Oh, that's kind of kidnapping, but you know, basically taking over the store and said, whatever you can fit in your car, it's on me. Like, that is my biggest fucking dream. And also I would love to go to like all the Western Unions of the world, because you know, a lot of people here, they work really hard to send to their families in other countries, and I would love to go to a Western Union a day that it's packed, like on payday, and like triple what they're sending their families, their mothers and their fathers that they haven't seen in years. Like, that's one of my biggest freaking dreams, is just to help. I just want to help, you know. I want to go to like a children's hospital and just make all of their dreams come true. Like, there's so many things we could do with so much money. So I'm hopeful one day I can have it. But even if you don't have a lot, girl, there's a lot of things you could do. So anyways, what do you guys think about this? Do you think that it was wrong for her to share it? Or do you think that, you know, it's just a normal day for a Kardashian Jenner girl? And would you not live in luxury? Let a bitch know in the comments. I love you all so much. I'm so grateful and thankful for each and every one of you. I don't take any of you guys for granted. And I will see you all in my next video. Mwah.